Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are on day 4 here on Snowdrop Tundra. I almost forgot where we were. I almost said Taup Hollow. Starting off with 5 apples to get the day started, which is good because with the team we've got running this week, it is getting difficult to have enough ingredients to go around for all these meals, but we're making it work. We're starting off with 100 sleep points, with there go my words, which puts us at 11,127. Now, before we continue and I forget, there were some issues yesterday. In yesterday's video, I said if you still needed some friends to go check out the video before the day before and check the pinned comment for friend codes. For some reason, it seems like YouTube is hiding all of those comments with the friend codes, and I'm not sure why. I'm assuming that they're marking it as potential spam, but for whatever reason, where it seems that people are not able to see those friend codes. So I apologize for that. Didn't realize that was going to be an issue when I said it yesterday. So just know that that is an issue. I'm aware of it, and we're not really sure how to fix it. So unfortunately, nothing we can do about it at this point. But moving on, let's go ahead and jump into this sleep research and see if we got anything interesting today. Hopefully a new shiny would be nice. Maybe a shiny Absol? That'd be really nice. Did get 100 sleep points, or 100 sleep score, I mean. 8 hours and 45 minutes. Quite heavy on the slumbering. So that's probably what we're getting today. Yep. Can we break 10 million today? This progress on Snowdrop, which to be expected, has been going very slowly this week, but 5 2-stars, so maybe we got something new. 9.69 million, not too bad. That's pretty nice. Let's see. I see a Cubone. We definitely had that one already. No, nothing new. All repeats. We've got a Swabl, Toosfeel, a Cubone, and a Why Not. And let's see if any of them are hungry. That's the real question. No, nobody's hungry? That is unfortunate, but could be a lot worse. I think we're gonna work on the Swabl, honestly. Out of everything here, I did not mean to click on that. Out of everything that spawned today, Swabl is the one that I feel like I don't have a decent one. And if I remember correctly, and I could be way off because it's been a while since I've thought about it, but if I remember correctly, Swabl, when it evolves, becomes a dragon type when it evolves into Altaria, and so that might be a path to our dragon berries. But like I said, it's been a while, so I may be misremembering and mixing that up with something else, but we are going to work on the Swabl. I don't think I'm going to use my Pokebiscuits on it, just because... Oh! No need to use my Pokebiscuits. Even better. Well, there we go. I wasn't expecting to take anything home today, but I will definitely take it. But yeah, slow progress on not only the power for Snorlax here at Snowdrop, but also the sleep style decks as well. I was hoping there would be more unique spawns here, but it seems like a lot of them overlap with green grass. 496 research XP and 687 dream shards, not too bad. Pretty respectable for where we're at. Is a level 10 Swabl with hasty nature, which is a speed up, speed of help up if I remember correctly, but let's check out and see exactly how good this is. Yes, okay, so if I'm reading this correctly, according to the Raynon calculator, Altaria is a dragon type, so my assumption, or my information does seem to be correct. We've got eggs, and soybeans, which is not too bad, but it is a berry specialist, so not really super concerned with it. Got inventory up L first off, that's pretty good. Ingredient finder M, not so great, but not terrible. Skill trigger S is okay given the main skill. Inventory up S is wholly unnecessary. And ingredient finder S also not great. Oh, hasty is XP gains up. I was thinking it was speed of help. So this is actually looking like it may not be the best. So let's calculate based on total strength. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Pretty rough. Almost positive the one I had already is better than this. Let's yeah, that's yikes. Only 16% at best. Let's go ahead and check out the one I had before. Just out of curiosity, because I haven't looked in on it before, or in a while. Yeah, 73% at level 1, and then 48 at level 60, so that's actually pretty good. Skill trigger, dream shard, helping speed, ingredient. Yeah, the sub skills aren't great. The lax nature also not great. So definitely nothing to invest in at the moment, especially since we're here on Snowdrop. We might as well just work on trying to find a better one. I don't think I'll be putting any resources into Swabl unless I just absolutely need an Altaria for some reason. So in the meantime, we'll just go ahead to continue stocking up Swabl candies for the day that we do have a good one. Got another 168 sneaky snacking while we were taking a look at that Swabl. Let's see, no new news today. And then our research community, let's see how well this does. 47, that is significantly better than the 41 we were getting before. 41 before. 47, pretty good. Pretty good. I am happy with that. And there's one level up, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 level ups. Unfortunately, most of them level 3, so it's a bunch of link cables, but I will take 2 ingredient ticket S's. I will probably need them at the end of this week, given how my ingredient space has gone this week. I may take Friday or Saturday, swap out the team for an ingredient team, and then before I go to bed, switch them back to the ones I want to put XP on. So we may do that, but let's go ahead and collect what we've got here. And I was hoping that we'd get a skill trigger there, but no dice. Also, I did swap out Ghastly for Houndour. I kind of feel like with as slow as our progress is going this week, there really was no point to leaving the Houndour on the team since it was only there just to gain XP, while this Ghastly is 96% Ghastly. So I really want to put some time into building it up and getting it ready to replace the Gengar that we already have. Even though the Gengar we have is pretty good so far, I think it was only like a 60 or 70% Gengar. So that Ghastly is vastly better. Ghastly is vastly better than the Gengar that we had. So I wanted to go ahead and swap them out, get some extra candies this week, and get some extra XP on it. And then let's choose a recipe. Of course, we're going to go with the best one we have available to us, since at this point we don't have the ingredients available to do what I really want to do. That is a lot of tomatoes. So let's see how well this does. An extra tasty would be nice to help make up for how slow this week is going, but no luck. 5,773. And then one last thing I want to do. That does put us at grade 2, so that's pretty good. One last thing I want to do is to double check on Doug Trio and his progress towards level 30. Let's see, still a level 21 and just not a lot of candies. So here's the problem. And I actually started messing around with, let me just go ahead and pull this up and show you guys. So on the Radon Calculator, if you haven't messed with this yet, there's the Pokemon Exp Calculator over here in the far left side. If you click on that, and then you get to this page. The way this works is if you're trying to calculate the amount of XP or candies needed to level up for one of these three, you select them. If it's Tyranitar, Pupitar, or Larvitar, you select them and then you plug in the information because they do have different values for their levels for XP required to level up. If not, you can just click this right here for not applicable, saying that it's not one of those three. And then in this case, we would plug in level 21 with 99 XP to the next level. And then we can say that we have 8 candies. And then if we don't have a helpful nature, but you can put the nature there in case you have XP gains up or down so that it will adjust the amount you need based on that. And then you can click on this little icon here and it will show every level. It will show what level you can obtain with the amount of candies you have so far. So since we have 8 candies, we can get to level 22. If we were to say that we have 2 candies, for example, we can't get to level 22 with just 2 candies. So you see it's not checked here. And that is saying that we'll need 2 more regular candies to get to level 22. But let's say we had 200 candies, then it would mark all of these as a check, saying that we could get to level 29, and 7 more candies would get us to level 29. But it also shows the number of handy candies you would need to use to make up the difference to get to that next level. So we would only need to use 3 handy candy smalls to get to level 30 in this scenario, 1 M and 1 L to get to level 30. So very helpful to kind of plan out what you're trying to do. And then I can see that, let's see, if I say I have 8, it recalculates everything. And now I know that if I wanted to get to level 30 on handy candies alone, I would need 67, which I do not have. So our Doug Trio is unfortunately a long ways away from level 30. And now let's see with Mr. Mime, or Mime Jr., I should say, which is at level 10 with 102 left. And I have 13 Mime candies. In order to get to level 30 would require 132 handy candies, which I am also nowhere near. So it seems like, unfortunately, we are just a very, very long way away from level 30 for either of our major potato and or leek ingredients gatherers. So unfortunately, that's where we're at. So it's going to be a while before we get any new curry recipes. It looks like solar power tomato is going to be our go-to for quite a while, because outside of having potatoes and leeks, it is just hands down the best recipe that you can make. So we're going to be there for a while. We're going to see it a lot. Hopefully we don't get it to level 40 before we get something better, because that just means that we didn't get something better sooner. But it is what it is, and we'll see how this journey goes. But for now, that's all I've got for today. I appreciate you coming by and watching the video. Make sure to hit the like button if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more. And until next time, later, dudes.